Hello, I'm Papa Swag.
Hello, I'm Ben.
And together we are
Cereal United.
On this channel.
We talk about cereal and anything related to cereal.
If that sounds interesting to you,
subscribe.
Hello, everyone. So on today's match, we have two matches in the corn region. Number 1 seed Frosted Flakes versus number 4 Special K Red Berries. And then in our second match today, we're going to have number 2 seed Froot Loops versus number 3 seed Fruity Pebbles, which will be an interesting one. So, Ben, what are your preconceptions or thoughts about this first match that we're going to be doing here?
It should be interesting. Never had Special K Red Berries, and I love Frosted Flakes, so...
I like Frosted Flakes. I'm not a big strawberry fan.
You like strawberries?
I do not like strawberries. So I'm not
right.
thinking that I'm going to be a big fan of this cereal, but I do love Special K, so that may add to it. Maybe. So I would like to start
with Special K?
With Special K Red Berries and get that one out of the way.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we're going to pour the cereal. And it's kind of weird that they say it's real strawberries in here because they're not fresh.
Oh, they're red.
They are red.
Oh, here's the milk.
Here's the bowl. You can see the strawberries are in there. I'm going to pour the milk.
Oh, it smells like strawberries.
It does smell like strawberries.
Jeez, Ben. I poured a little much.
So again, we're going to write our scores down. Let me know when you're ready to eat. Ben, I'm writing down Special K Red Berries, the number 4 seed.
Okay, I'm ready to eat.
This red, I'm going to do a berry here first. Okay, on with berry. I can't do it anymore. I'm done with that one. I already came to my decision.
No sweet.
It's sweet. The berries did add a little bit of sweetness. But it also had a little bit of aftertaste that you get with strawberries. That is why I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not sure what that aftertaste is, but...
Got my score. You want to go first?
So I gave my score for Special K Red Berries. Again, I'm not a big fan of red berries, but my score was a 2. There you go.
A 2? Wow. You
Yep,
hated it.
Yeah, I did not like it at all. I don't like the aftertaste of the berries.
I can respect that.
The berries have some kind of, I can't explain it, but I'm not a big strawberry fan. The actual cereal Special K was delicious. That's why I upped it from a 1 to a 2 because I actually like the cereal.
That's fair, that's fair. So when I do my grading, I think about would I eat it again. And when I was eating this, the strawberries made it sweetness, but I don't think I'd eat it again. So I gave it a 4, as you guys can see. I gave it a 4 because I don't think I'd eat it again. But I didn't think it was a 2 like Papa Swag thought. I thought it was a 4.
It gives it a total of 6 points. So let's eat the Frosted Flakes and see if Frosted Flakes can beat a 6.
All right, let's try it.
All right, you can pour first.
Good.
Now I'm going to write my Frosted Flakes down. Frosted Flakes is also, it's all it is really corn flakes with sugar already on it. We've already talked about corn flakes in a previous video, and it's a solid cereal. The Frosted Flakes has extra sugar. Again, this reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons. And I'm pouring a little bit here. You're holding the milk with the thing open. So let's go and taste this one out.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna take several bites of this one. come up with my score for this one.
Me too. I'm about to keep eating it too.
You want me to go first again, Ben? Ben's really enjoying this one, so. My score was 6.5. Frosted Flakes. It was okay cereal, solid cereal. The sugar did add a little bit of sweetness. It wasn't really as sweet as I thought it might be, but still, it was a very solid cereal. So I gave it a 6.5. How about you, Ben?
I mean, I took the first bite, I just couldn't stop eating it. I had to give it an 8. It was so good. You want to see my score? Here is my score, nice little 8. So I gave it an 8, and that means a 14.5 to a 6.
14.5 to a 6. Now, interesting enough, Ben also 4 points higher on his Frosted Flakes score from the Special K Red Berries, and mine was 4 points higher as well. So I went from a 2 on the Special K Red Berries to a 6.5. Ben went from a 4 on the Red Berries to an 8. So this cereal, in our opinions, Papa Swag and Ben, was a much better tasting cereal. So in round 1 of the corn region, our number 1 seed stays in business. Frosted Flakes is our winner of this region. So now we're going to go into our next match. Match number 2 between the real headline matchup of the whole tournament, Froot Loops versus Fruity Pebbles. Let's get the X cereals out, Ben. All right, Ben and I have cleaned our palates, ready for their match 2 between Froot Loops and Fruity Pebbles. Ooh. Ben, I want you to smell the cereals and tell me what you think of the smell, because these have a nice sugary, fruity smell to them.
All right, that one smells like fruit. Don't follow me.
Not just fruit, but fruit that has been artificially flavored.
They both smell about the same, actually. I'm not going to lie.
This is going to be an interesting match. I smelled them before we started recording, but oh yeah, it smells like that. And they do smell, in fact, I can recall, they have a very similar smell. So this is going to be quite a matchup. Which one do you think we want to start with, Ben?
I think Fruity Pebbles.
I was thinking the same thing, Fruity Pebbles.
All right, let's do it then.
All right, Ben, we're going to start with the Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
And
it looks like you opened this one.
This is going to probably be one of our closer matches of all the first round tournament games. We've had some close ones already with that one with, I think it was Life and
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Frosted Mini Wheats. Thank you, Ben. Old man loses memory a little bit.
Yeah.
And Fruity Pebbles.
These look like Pebbles, that's for sure.
Fruity Pebbles comes from the Flintstone TV show. When Pebbles was Fred and Wilma's daughter. And so it was influenced by that show. And I was a big fan of the Flintstones.
Were you?
Yabba Dabba Doo. So
I didn't know that.
We'll see how the cereal tastes. And I'm going to take several bites on this.
Are you?
We probably should have called this the fruit region instead of the corn region, but that's besides the point.
Ow.
I've come to my decision after 2 bites.
I think I'm right there with you, but I'm gonna take one more.
I'll take one more bite just to be sure, but.
Come on. Fruity Pebbles. Ugh. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be competition. Maybe it won't be.
You want me to go? I got my score, Ben. You want me to go?
Go ahead.
So I gave this one a 3. And I gave it a 3 because it was sweet, but it was really too sweet. It was just too much. And it just was like a combination of a bunch of fruit together. And it just really didn't gel the way that I would have thought it would. And so I did not really care for it. I'm going to drink some water and clean my palate for the Froot Loops, but this one was not good at all. What do you think?
I gave it a 2. I took the first bite. I was expecting it to be good after the first bite. I gave it a couple chances, but Fruity Pebbles, yeah, I would not recommend to get Fruity Pebbles at all.
All right. Well, let's go with the Froot Loops.
I'll let you go first with the Froot Loops.
We're going to try the Froot Loops. I could take a drink of water and clean your palate, Ben. I did that while you were talking.
I already did that. Look at the loops. They really are loops.
They're like Cheerios with fruity flavor to them.
And you're not big on fruit, so.
No, you can tell that in this region, fruit is not my.
Oh my gosh, Ben looks like he's having a whole meal.
All right. Here you go, Ben. I'm gonna start. Oh, I got some Fruity Pebbles on there. Let me clean my palate again.
You ready, dude?
I'm ready. I got my score.
You're quick with it. Go ahead, I got mine.
I'm still thinking.
You want me to go first then?
I'm gonna stick with my score.
All right. I gave it a 7, as you guys can see. I gave it a 7. I thought it was actually really good, not too sweet. Had a nice little crunch to it. And overall, I thought it was really good cereal. What'd you get, Papa Swag?
Well, on this one, I gave it a 7 as well. I debated between a 7 or 6.5, but I decided to go with a 7.
I did too.
Interesting, we agreed on that. So we had very similar scores. So I gave it a 7 because it was really a very tasty cereal. Even though it was a fruit cereal, it just reminded me again of my Saturday morning cartoon days. And it just had that, I don't know, it just was enjoyable. It just brought you back to your childhood. It had a nice crunch to it. It had the right kind of sweetness. You didn't taste like a mixture of fruit. It just had more of a different kind of, like a cereal flavor, not a fruity flavor. What do you think, Ben?
I couldn't agree more with you. I think it's a fantastic cereal. It's not too fruity, not too sweet. Had a nice little crunch. Nice, good cereal.
So that leads us to Fruity Pebbles is out. So in this round, in this region, we're going to go. We're going to go. What it's called? Going strict seed. Seed 1 and seed 2 are going to the Elite 8. So we have number 1 seed Frosted Flakes against number 2 seed Froot Loops for an Elite 8 matchup. So now we have confirmed, Ben. We have 3 of our regions Elite 8. We have 1 more region to go before we know exactly who our final Elite 8 are, which leading us to our final 4. So pretty exciting competition so far. Any final words about today's competition, Ben?
I have no final words, but if you're enjoying the video, hit the like button.
I did have some final words.
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay. If you tell us what your thoughts are on today's video. What are your thoughts of Fruity Pebbles and Special K Red Berries? Did you like those cereals instead of the ones that we chose? Or do you think we chose correctly in picking Frosted Flakes and Froot Loops? And also, I think this is going to be a very interesting Elite 8 matchup.
I agree.
I just from tasting both of them, because we're going to do some things differently in the Elite 8 to kind of enhance the competition. So I'm pretty excited about it. I have nothing else to say. This is a great Papa Swag and Ben Cereal Madness matchup. And this is the first time we didn't have any upsets, I believe, in any of our regions.
I think so. I think you might be right on that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yep. And we do not recommend Special K Red Berries or Fruity Pebbles. I'm not sure how they got into the Sweet 16.
Me neither.
So, and if you're enjoying our videos, hit that subscribe button.
And also, don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified when we post a video.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up. It's only 1 thumb, but I'm giving you 2 thumbs up.
Comment down below what cereals you think are going to win.
And remember,
grab yourself a bowl.
Grab your favorite box of cereal.
Grab a spoon.
Pour the milk.
And enjoy.
Till the next episode, I'm Papa Swag.
I'm Ben.
Have a great day and or a great week.